Hey guys, it's Eric with Verus Engineering, and we're out at Putnam Park doing another back-to-back test with our GT350R. So we have two GT350Rs here today. One is a members car and one is our car. They are basically identical. They run the same tires, same drivetrain. The only difference is the members car has lowering springs. Our car has all Verus aero. Same drivetrain, again, same tires. We're going to basically be putting 3 drivers in the seat, me, Bert, and Dan. And we're going to see what kind of lap times we can run in the 2 different cars that are basically the same, but the only difference being aero. Alright guys, so I just got back from driving our car after driving Bert's car, and I went 17.8 to 14.5. So that's quite a bit of a difference. Keep in mind, Bert's car is not my car, so I am not pushing it as hard as I'm going to push our car. That being said, there's a dramatic difference in grip, specifically in the front, in my opinion. You can tell in our car that you're really digging the front tires into the ground, and the front tires are just really doing their job as far as grip potential. And with Bert's car or a factory GT350R, it just feels like the tires aren't being worked as hard. That being said, we're now seeing that the next issue or the next thing that we want to develop or improve on our own car is that the suspension is just too compliant for the aero loads. We generally know this, but keeping in with the tests that we wanted to do, we kept the suspension as stock as we could, which is 100% stock right now. So Dan's given us some pretty good ideas of what we should look at improving to reduce some lap times and really get a little bit more performance out of the car itself, with our aero kit producing the aero forces at speed that it is right now. All right, so we have multiple kits, or what we call Ventus kits, for the 350R. It starts with Ventus 1, 2, and 3. The Ventus 1 is a drag reduction kit. That's mostly the underbody panels and fender liner, stuff that basically reduces drag for the factory car. Then we have the Ventus 2 kit, which adds a little bit of downforce. That's going to be your dive planes, your rear diffuser. I'm not sure, the vortex generators may be in the Ventus 2 kit. I need to look at the paperboard, but and then we have the Ventus 3, which is all out. Let's get some downforce on the car. We got the front splitter, we have the full underbody, we have the rear diffuser, and we have the rear wing vortex generators as well. That works as a well-functioning kit, which then produces downforce evenly front and rear, and then you're looking at a really well-balanced car aerodynamically that then we're finding out we need to help the suspension a little bit more with this kit at this point. As far as what everything does, the front splitter produces front downforce, the dive planes produce a little bit of front downforce and control the vortice along the side of the car, which then helps evacuate the fender well. The fender liner kit and the underbody kit all reduce drag and clean up airflow on the underbody of the car. The vortex generators energize the airflow that's going over the roof and attaches airflow to the rear window, which improves the performance of the factory rear wing and also reduces drag with our rear wing. The rear diffuser is a great efficient device that basically improves downforce and drag by basically filling in the void region behind the car and cleaning up that airflow and basically expanding the airflow out. And then the rear wing, which is the main rear downforce driving element, is our UCW unit, which was developed in CFD and the wind tunnel, and then basically bolts on like a factory part. There's no drilling, no cutting on the rear wing at all.